Hello everybody, it's Sil and I wanted to welcome you guys back to some more Lifegen Clan Gen. There's been quite a lot of updates since I decided to take a little bit of a break, and I'm super excited to show you all everything that's new and going on and everything. There's been quite a couple of updates. I have been keeping up with them, even though I have been away, just so then that way I can try and test out these different features and figure out exactly, like what it all entails, how does it work, and figuring things out. There are some things I'm still not entirely certain about, if there's a specific option that you can get at one way or another. But regardless, I'd say I'm still pretty happy with these new updates. So let me see if I can quickly find something here, because I believe they have now added an update where you can now kill cats, you can now be a murderer, you can have accomplices, you can be found out for murder, your accomplices can be found out for murder, and just a whole bunch of that sort of stuff. I find that to be super interesting, and I really enjoy that. Let's see. Yes, so with this new update, we're in 4.5. They've added new moon events after you are revealed to be a murderer. Accomplices can now be punished if they help with the murder. You have a chance not to be punished if only your accomplice is discovered. We did accomplice willingness chance and discovery chances. I'd say there's quite a good amount, really, of changes that have been developing. I am very happy that they have shown to be a little bit of a darker path. That was something that I definitely had wanted. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just double checking a couple things. Nope, I think that's mainly it. So I'm super excited to we'll just kind of go into it. I kind of just want to see where things go with this clan and this kit. I don't have anything specific in mind. I want to see what happens, what it brings us. So here we're in Lavenderclan. And here we are little Shardkit. We're charming and we're interested in the dark forest. We're playing moss ball by ourselves. And this little kitten has two different colored eyes. So we have pale blue and amber. Oh, that really makes me think of like a StarClan versus Dark Forest vibe. I think that could be very interesting. And as you can see, we have these new options up here. We have Talk to this cat and Insult, if we wish to do either of them. Let's see. Clove Kit is adamantly refusing to take her nap. She is insecure and quick to help. She's a little Bengal kitten. Then have an elder heron spirit who is enjoying his old age. He's bold and a prophecy seeker. Okay. We then have Talonlight. She's thinking about going outside camp. She is also an elder. She is lonesome, a good climber, and a good teacher. We then have Ivy Silk. She's been sleeping a lot more. She's an elder. She's loyal and a den builder. We then have the current youngest warrior, Gust Pelt. He carefully curates his appearance to be dazzling, but not too dazzling. Okay. He is charismatic, a great speaker, and a den builder. We then have Root Russell. He is rebellious, incredibly clever, and a learner of lore. He's wondering about Talonlight. Rosebots wishes he was still asleep. He is righteous, a skilled mediator, and has helpful insight. Fog Flash went to help a kit, probably us. He is troublesome, an unusually strong fighter, and has ghost sight. We then have Slight Patch, who's trying to set a good example. She is thoughtful, a renowned hunter, and a den builder. Golden Tail, he's our medicine cat. He was startled awake in the wee hours. He's lonesome, has valuable insight, and is a good climber. Pond Claw, she's in awe of Willowstar's leadership. She's our deputy. I love her markings. They're very, very interesting. She is troublesome, a talented swimmer, and a good mediator. And then we have Willowstar, who I think is the youngest, I think he's like the youngest cat, considering the youngest warrior was, 25 moons? So he's rather young. I guess he got made leader like very, very early. Willowstar, he's feeling lazy, he's competitive and a great kid sitter. And that's everybody here. So let's go ahead and go out on our little patrol here. And let's see, there's a ball of moss. We did our best, but we weren't able to get it back. But that's okay. Let's go to our next moon. Nothing interesting. Okay, so we weren't adopted by anybody, and we have no siblings, so we're completely by ourselves, kind of like Clovekit. So let's see, we're charming and interested in the dark forest. We're purring softly. Clovekit's too shy. Heron Spirit's helping with camp cleanup. Talonlight's enjoying the warm sun. Ivy Silk's complaining about her aching joints. Gus Pelt plans to go on a stroll. Root Russell's eavesdropping on Fog Flash. Rose Spots always cheers the loudest of any cat at naming ceremonies. Okay, that's kind of cute. Fog Flash is sparring. Slight Patch is trying to set a good example. Golden Tail is hoping Talonlight will tell him a new story. Pond Claw sharpening her claws. Willowstar is wondering if Pond Claw will do a good job after him. Good question. I'm not too sure. Let's see. We were able to move some stones, so I guess that's something for us. And in StarClan, we just have Spruce Stripe. She was a mediator, she was daring, and had unnatural senses. We have nobody in any of the other residents. Let's see, went to hunt a pebble, tasted some honey. Clovepaw has Willowstar as her mentor. Okay. So we are now the only kit. We're still purring softly. Heron Spirit's eavesdropping on Golden Tail. Talonlight wonders about prophecies. Ivy Silk feels restless. Clovepaw wants to be a fierce warrior someday. She's insecure and quick to help. She's got Willowstar, the leader, as her mentor. Gus Pelt wants to get to know Rose Spots. Root Russell's eavesdropping on Ivy Silk. Rose Spots reported a clanmate. Fog Flash is hoping Willowstar notices his improvement. Slight Patch is trying to set a good example. Golden Tail is making new nests. Pond Claw's looking around camp. Willowstar wants to get to know Slight Patch better. Okay. Let's see what we get up to. Basic hunting moves. We did very good. We did some good hunting move practice. And we currently have heat stroke. That's not great. And Clovepaw's got fleas. Alright, let's see how everyone else is doing. We are asking how kittens are born. Heron Spirit's rethinking his life choices. Talonlight's thinking about going outside. Ivy Silk's helping with camp cleanup. Clovepaw had a strange dream. Gus Pell plans to go on a stroll. Root Russell's trying to set a good example. Rose Spots is also trying to set a good example. Fog Flash is sparring. Slight Patch wonders how Pond Claw's doing. Golden Tail's looking forward to today. Pond Claw feels nervous. Willowstar is daydreaming. Okay. We can't go out on a patrol or anything because we got heat stroke. But now we're all better. And Clovepaw is free of fleas. We're busy mastering a battle move that we are performing incorrectly. Heron Spirit's enjoying the warm sun. Talonlight is grateful to Golden-tail. Ivy Silk wants to get to know Heron Spirit. Clovepaw is tasked with lining nests with fresh moss. Gustpelt wants to get to know Ivy Silk. Root Russell's looking forward to today. Rosespots wants to be the new deputy. Fogflash wants to get to know Slightpatch. Slightpatch is trying to set a good example. Golden-tail is curious about the other clans. Pondclaw is assigning cats to Dawn Patrol, and Willowstar is eavesdropping on Talonlight. Okay. Let's see. Specific herb. Nope, we just found a plain leaf, but Golden-tail was appreciative that we did our best to help. Asking how kits are born. Heron Spirit feels restless. Talonlight feels too stiff. Ivy Silk's eavesdropping on Talonlight. Clovepaw wonders how Rosespots is doing. Gustpelt. Excuse me. I'm a little sleepy today. Wants to get to know Golden-tail better. Root Russell's eavesdropping on Fogflash. Rosespots is chattering at birds. Fogflash is eavesdropping on Golden-tail. Slightpatch is trying to set a good example. Golden-tail is talking to himself. Pondclaw can't believe she overslept today. Willowstar regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Alright. Let's see. Came up with a compromise. Okay, good. Now let's see. Honestly, I want to go random. I want to see what this little kid chooses what they want to be for themselves. We're a mediator apprentice. Okay. Alright, so we're a mediator apprentice. We have no mentor, so we're just gonna have to wing it. Heron Spirit sharpening his claws. Talonlight's feeling chipper. Ivy Silk is snoring. Clovepaw wonders how Willowstar's doing. Gustpelt forgot where he put something. Root Russell almost choked on his prey. Rosespots is reevaluating his morals. Fogflash wants to speak to us about something. Slightpatch is feeling excited. We're acting angsty. Oh, so we're cunning and we're interested in the Dark Forest. That's interesting. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. I apologize for that. That was very sudden. Let's check out some of our relationships, just to see how we stand with others. So far we seem to like a lot of people, except for Gustpelt. We don't like Gustpelt. Golden-tail's eavesdropping on Pondclaw. Pondclaw's wondering what it would be like to be leader. I don't think you're really going to get to be leader. Willowstar is teaching Pondclaw about the small details of being a leader. Okay. Let's see. Warriors are in an argument. We did our best, but they weren't exactly thankful. Okay, so our deputy and medicine cat twisted their paws. Fogflash got rejected by Talonlight. Oof, that's rough. Heron Spirit's enjoying the warm sun. Talonlight's rethinking her life choices. Ivy Silk doesn't like how times have changed. Clovepaw wants to earn her warrior name. Gustpelt's chattering at birds. Root Russell's trying to set a good example. Rosespot wonders how Gustpelt is doing. Fogflash is grumbling as he carries out a task. Slightpatch prepares a perfect gift for a friend. We're feeling lazy. Golden-tail wishes warriors shared an interest in herbs. Pondclaw's assigning cats to hunting. Willowstar's counting how many lives he has left. You have all 9, honey. It's okay. Prank war. Tried to, but no one took us seriously. I don't think we're being a very good mediator at this rate. We'll do one more moon, but if we're not doing well, we may have to think of potentially going down a different path. Territorial disputes. Clovepaw is now Clovemark. keeps getting rejected. Heron Spirit's chattering at birds. Talonlight's feeling restless. Ivy Silk's complaining about being cold. Clove Mark is eavesdropping on us, so she's insecure and a good teacher. Gustpelt is sparring. Root Russell is having a good day. Rosespots hopes to help guide his clanmates. Fogflash is wondering what Willowstar's thinking. Slightpatch is having a good day. We're practicing neutrality. Golden is reciting the names of herbs aloud. Ponaclaw wonders who would give her 9 lives. Willowstar is feeling a little nervous. Nope, I don't think we're doing very good as a mediator. I think we should go down a different path. I don't think we're doing very well here. I think we do need a medicine cat apprentice, but I don't think we would be a good medicine cat apprentice. We could try. And if things don't work out too well, then we can switch again. This is about us trying to figure out what's the best path for us. Gathering herbs. Goldentail got rejected by Talonlight again. Or sorry, that was the first time. It's usually Fogflash. Heron Spirit feels too stiff. Talonlight's predicting rainy weather. Ivy Silk is telling a tall tale. Clove Mark is sparring. Gustpelt is sparring. Root Russell is eavesdropping on Gustpelt. Rosespot's trying to set a good example. Fogflash is sparring. Slightpatch is reassuring an apprentice. We're paying extra attention to Willowstar's announcements. Goldentail wishes there were more medicine cats in the clan. Ponaclaw wonders how Talonlight's doing, and Willowstar's feeling lazy. Okay. Let's see. Didn't work out too well, but it is our first moon as a medicine cat. But we did manage to find an herb from our dreams. Heron Spirit wonders how Clove Mark is doing. Talonlight wonders how Ivy Silk's doing. Ivy Silk is worried others are judging her. Clove Mark's feeling excited. Gustpelt wants to be the new deputy. Root Russell feels the sense of dread. Rosespots wants to get to know Root Russell. Fogflash has nightmares. Slightpatch is worried others are judging her. We are making our mentor laugh. Goldentail wishes he could make friends with someone. Ponaclaw is stressed about organizing patrols, and Willowstar wonders how Goldentail's doing. Okay. Mixed up a couple of herbs, but again, it's our second moon. So we're doing our best. Talonlight's got green cough now. That's not good. Wonders if Sarklan will send us a practice sign before sending a real one. I don't think it works like that, but we can hope. Alright, so we have a small like for Gustpelt now, but we still don't like him all that much. And we fumbled with some herbs. We are doing well as a medicine cat, though. I think it's just taking some time for us to get used to this. I'm going to mute myself for a quick moment, as I feel like I am about to sneeze. My apologies for that. I felt like it was going to be a very, very big sneeze, and I'm like, oh no! I don't want a big sneeze. But apparently it wasn't. Because of course it wasn't. The one time I feel like it's gonna be a big sneeze and I go to mute myself, that's the one time when it basically says psych. Let's check up on everybody. Heron Spirit's feeling down. Talonlight's giving advice. Ivy Silk is craving a mouse. Clovemark is thinking about where she belongs. Guspel plans to visit the medicine cat. Root Russell regrets not eating the bird. Rose Spots wants to get to know Root Russell. Fog Flash got quite distracted. Slight Patch is craving a frog. We want to get to know Talonlight better. Golden Tail's checking up on the warriors. Bonclaw wonders who would give her 9 lives. Willowstar wonders how Ivy Silk's doing. Okay. Minor injuries. Okay, we're actually doing okay. We're doing pretty good. I think it looks like we're enjoying being a medicine cat apprentice more than a mediator. Heron Spirit doesn't like how times have changed. Talonlight's grumbling. Ivy Silk wonders about Rose Spots. Clovemark is hoping no cats saw her trip. Guspelt is smiling warmly. Rude Russell's feeling excited. Rose Spots is offering to lead the next patrol. Fog Flash wants to get to know us better. Well, let's talk to you then. You know, being a warrior isn't just about fighting and hunting. It's also about nurturing and protecting the clan. We're responsible for the safety and well-being of every kit, every elder, every cat in the clan. It's a responsibility that we must never take lightly. Every decision we make, every action we take, affects the entire clan. We must always be mindful of this. Our strength isn't just in our claws, but in our hearts and minds. Remember, a true warrior fights not because they hate what's in front of them, but because they love what's behind them. That's very good. Some pretty solid stuff there, Fog Flash. Slight Patch is wondering about Clovemark. We're grateful to our mentor. Golden Tail is wondering if he would be a good swimmer. Pawnclaw is caught humming to herself. Willowstar wants to go on patrol with his deputies so they can have a chat. Alright, let's see. Made a few mistakes that time. Alright, so far nothing too bad. Willowstar lost his first life. Talonlight and Fog Flash became mates. Willowstar got rejected by Guspelt. Oof. Well, I'm happy these two got together. Heron Spirit's eavesdropping on Fog Flash. Talonlight's complaining about her joints. Ivy Silk's curious about other clans. Clovemark tripped again. Guspelt's purring warmly. Rude Russell wants to get to know Willowstar. Rose Spots is hoping Heron Spirits will tell him a new story. Fog Flash is sparring. Slight Patch is hoping Talonlight will tell her a story. We wonder how Fog Flash is doing. Golden Tail's napping. Pawnclaw had a nightmare. And Willowstar was surprised to have lost his first life. I think we're now struggling to be a medicine cat. Ivy Silk passed away. Rest in peace, Ivy Silk. Heron Spirit thinks about going outside camp. Talonlight feels her bones creak. Clovemark is sparring. Guspelt wonders about Golden Tail. Rude Russell's daydreaming. Rose Spots is in awe of our growth as a medicine cat apprentice. Fog Flash trying to set a good example. Slight Patch thinks we'll make a good medicine cat. We had a nightmare. Golden Tail staring off into space. Pawnclaw wants to get to know Talonlight. Willowstar is making a solemn vow to protect his clanmates. Mix up a couple herbs again. Shardkit. We're now a full medicine cat. Heron's spirit doesn't like how times have changed. Talonlight's enjoying the warm sun. Clovemark is sparring. Guspelt's chatting and laughing with warriors. Rude Russell's hoping Talonlight will tell him a new story. Rosespots wants to be the new deputy. Fogflash is helping escort the medicine cats to gather herbs. Slightpatch is sparring. We're feeling stressed taking care of the clan. We are cunning and have a dark forest affinity. Golden is wishing he could have a mate in Kits. Pawnclaw is unsure of what the clan thinks of her as deputy. And Willowstar is eavesdropping on Slightpatch. Let's see how our relationships are doing. Still don't like Guspelt very much. But I think that's okay. Let's see. A new kit. Struggling. Slightpatch has heat exhaustion. Still having more nightmares. I wonder what that means for us, since we have a dark forest affinity. Been able to help out quite a bit. Some of the moss went bad. We're feeling more confident within ourselves. Cats are feeling better. While we do have an affinity for the dark forest, I don't really think it's something we have to worry about right now, because we also still get dreams from StarClan. Slightpatch has now joined the Elders. Our mentor is Whitecough now. Some of our goldenrod went bad. And we have a new cat that has joined Upelt. Upelt, she is childish, as fast as the wind, and a good mediator. She's looking around everywhere with wonder. She was formerly a loner. Okay. Still doing our best to help everybody. We really love Pawnclaw and Heron Spirit. Have a small dislike for our mentor in Fogflash now. Still don't like Guspelt too much. Okay. Let's see. Fresh paw prints. Lost some herbs. Pawnclaw's got Whitecough. Guspelt and Rosespots are better. Clovemark was touching noses with a loner. That's scandalous. Still doing our best to be a medicine cat. Turbot is signed from StarClan correctly. Pawnclaw and Goldentail are better. So far I'd say we've been doing pretty well as a medicine cat. But we lost some herbs due to some rain. Heron Spirit has a stomach ache. Still doing whatever we can as a medicine cat. I imagine it's just not easy for us. We're interpreting an omen right now, too. Managed to save herbs that time. Just doing whatever we can to just help out our clanmates, really. You know what? I do want to kind of do these. It's been a while since I have. Talking about visions, we had an in-depth conversation and got some wild garlic. Let's see, telling some stories, kept their mind off of things. There's a thunder path, we're not going to cross that. I don't think that would be a good idea. Two cats have runny noses. One cat no longer does. Upelt chased off a rogue. She's fitting in very nicely. Let's do some more herb gathering. Got some more wild garlic. Let's see. Driven back. Ah, back when Pigeon Clan was still a thing. Rest in peace, Pigeon Clan. Surviving. Things are okay. Got some horsetail and moss that time. A shrew. They managed to catch it. Things have improved. Some of our daisy went bad, okay. We didn't get much done beyond having a nice little sunny spot. Drove off a rogue. Fog Flash is now retired. Our dandelion went bad. Alright, so we got 4 elders now. I guess soon to be 5 if we're counting Pond Claw, who's got a broken bone. That's not good. Unfortunately, we found a dead queen and their kits. Newpelt did not eat any prey. Nope. Okay. Heron Spirit sadly passed away in Talon Lights expecting kids. Rest in peace, Heron Spirit. Guspelt and Root Rustle became mates. Good for them. Rest in peace. He had lost his tail. Let's see. Got some cobwebs. Guspelt is now shivering from the cold. Townlight's unsure about how many kits she'll have, and she's quite upset about the loss of her old friend. We were not able to get any dandelion. Drove off a small dog. There's 1 kit. Pondclaw's better. Cats are feeling better. Condor Kit. He's a daring little baby. He's very cute. Actually, do any of them have cobalt eyes? I don't think so. No, Talonlight does. Guess like a gray, kind of off-white, and a little bit of gray on the tail. Welcome to the world, little Condor Kit. Grrr. Oh, so cute. So you got some thyme, rosemary, and ragwort. That's good. Managed to settle a dispute. Practice some teamwork. Fog Flash has become the newest mediator. Root Russell was seen touching noses with somebody. Ooh. Willowstar now has a purple bow collar. There's little Condor Kit. He's a know-it-all and has morbid curiosity. He's so cute. Let's talk to him. Can you ask StarClan if they have any messages for me? I promise to be a good listener. Does StarClan like Mossball? I bet they do. Do you think you can teach me how to dream like you do? It must be exciting to speak to StarClan. Imagine being a medicine cat, then no one can order me to go to bed early, right? I can't wait to have StarClan dreams. Until then, I'll just dream of the biggest fresh kill pile. Oh, little baby. So cute. Oh goodness, he's so cute. Little itty bitty baby. Let's see. We forgot where the ear patch was, but that's okay. Drove off a fox. Helped some kits get back to Pigeon Clan. Back when Pigeon Clan was still around. Slight Patch is now a mediator too, so Slight Patch and Fog Flash are mediators. Let's check out our relationships. I still have a little bit of a dislike for cats. Nothing too bad, but we do like little Condor Kit. We'll keep talking to Condor Kit. He's able to name 20 different kinds of bird. He's so smart. Do you know how to swim? I heard some cats do it all the time. I tried it once in a puddle. It was, a little wet. But I bet it's fun when you get the hang of it, like being a fish. Maybe I could learn how to swim properly when I'm a warrior. Then I'd be the first cat who can swim super fast. Just imagine swimming up to a gathering. Everyone would be so surprised. Aw, dream big, little baby. Dream big. You be that quick swimmer. Didn't get much done beyond having a lovely little sunny spot. That patrol drove off a fox. And actually managed to come back with some decent amount of prey. Oh, Talonlight sadly passed away when she walked on ice and fell in. Rest in peace, Talonlight. You know what? I'll prevent you from fading and give you a little mark. You were great. You were kind of my favorite of the elders. I liked her. Condor Kid, I'm sure he's confused about losing his mom, Talonlight, so let's talk to him. Oh, maybe asking about StarClan because his mom just died. Oh, that's sad. It's really sad. Let's see, got some cobwebs. Did not get any fish. Some cats are feeling better. Condor Kit wants to have some fun. Do you know what my favorite game is? Moss Ball. It's the best game ever. I love chasing the moss ball and catching it. It's like hunting, but without the bugs and dirt. And the best part is when I score a point, I feel like I can do anything. Someday I'll teach my own kids how to play moss ball. They'll love it as much as I do. Will you play moss ball with me? I promise I won't go easy on you. Oh, so cute. He is so cute. It is unfair that he is so cute. Let's see. Upel got some fish. Couldn't get that rabbit. Let's see, got some rosemary, mallow, and blackberry. And we got to talk with Willowstar. Let's see. Golden-tail and Fogflash became mates. Okay. What do we have? We're grieving. And we have nightmares, unfortunately. Shardkit thinks he's smarter than Upel. Have you ever met a kitty pet? I heard they live in two-leg nests and eat weird food. I can't imagine not living in the forest. No trees to climb, no streams to play in. It must be so boring. But I guess they don't have to worry about badgers or foxes. That's a good thing, right? Still, I wouldn't trade my life for kitty pets. The forest is the best place to be. Would you ever want to be a kitty pet? I bet you wouldn't. No. No, I don't think we would. Still have other cats go on patrol, even though we can't. Managed to get some moss. Pondclaw got a little scrape, but that's okay. We're feeling better. Condorpaw has Willowstar. Cats are starting to feel better. Let's check him out. Little Condorpaw, he's charismatic and has a morbid curiosity. Paying extra attention to his mentor's announcements. Let's give him a little chat. New leaf. It's like a whole forest waking up from a long sleep, don't you think? The trees are budding, the prey's coming out of their hiding spots. Everything feels alive. I love how the sun feels warmer and the days get longer. Training becomes more fun when you can feel the warm sun on your pelt. And the longer days mean more time to practice. The flowers, they're kind of pretty too. I'm no medicine cat, but I can still appreciate them. Oh, I adore him. Adopted son. Alright, let's see. We'll bring one more cat. You know what? We'll bring Pondclaw with us. Got some mullein and thyme, okay. These two are gonna go out on a training patrol. Checking out some of the chicks. And we got a new cat who joined. Let's check him out. Branch Fur, an elder. They are cunning, a good storyteller, and clever. And he is... Oof, she's injured with a broken back. He may not make it. Some cats are feeling better. Condorpaw, he's feeling a little nervous and he's got a little runny nose, but I think he'll be okay. Check out the relationships. Have lots of platonic love. We really love Pondclaw. Have her join us on patrol again. Got some juniper and oak leaves. These two go on training. Managed to drive off a fox. Condorpaw's feeling better. Slight Patch has herbs in their fur. Branch Fur still not doing great. Condorpaw wants to make his clan proud. Do you ever wonder what it's like up there in StarClan? I mean, there must be loads of cats up there. Do you think that they get any peace? Do they have camps? What about borders? I know they're usually said to be rather free-going and all, but I just sort of wonder, how do they manage it? I can barely handle staying in the apprentice's den since my den mates are chattering on all the time. Well, you're the only apprentice, honey. However they do it, they must be really patient and strong to handle all that chattering. You are the only apprentice in the den, honey. I don't think you gotta worry about that. How are you doing, Willowstar? Oh, you have real intense feelings for Gust Pelt. And you like Root Rustle, too. Well, how does Gust Pelt feel about you? He loves you, too. I don't see why they couldn't be poly. You know what? I think they should be poly. I think that could be cute. And Root Rustle will also be mates with Willowstar. They have a 3 poly relationship. I think that's cute. Golden Tail has Fog Flash. What about you, Pondclaw? Do you like anybody? You have small romantic feelings for both Root Rustle and Fog Flash, but not very much. And that's okay. What about Rose Spots? You kind of like Pondclaw. And you, Pelt. And Slight Patch. I don't know if she would be too interested. But they do have, like, their personalities are okay. You know what, we'll make that official. We'll see how that goes. We'll just see how it goes and just go from there. See some herb gathering, got some wild garlic and mallow. You two are gonna do some training. where you guys saw some hummingbirds, had some good practice sessions. Willowstar lost his second life. That's okay. How are you doing, Condorpaw? Hey, I need an opinion if you're up for it. Do you think that Slightpatch would like this flower? I saw it the other day and it reminded me of them, but I'm worried they won't like it. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. Absolute sweetheart. Absolute just baby. Absolute baby. So you got some moss on that patrol. Let's see. A little worried to climb a cliff. That's okay. Now have Roomba Cliff. Roomba Cliff. He is cold and a great climber. He's sick with white cough. Okay, but I think he should be fine. And he was formerly a kitty pet. I'm still worried about Branchfur, who's had this broken back for quite a while. We'll just have to see what happens. Pawnclaw's retired. Clovemark is now the deputy. Pawnclaw deserves to rest. Honestly, she's been deputy for a good long time, and she's done a great job of it. And here's Dally. He is ambitious, a good climber, and a good hunter. He looks cool. You know, we'll bring Dally with us. Got some daisy and dandelion that time. That's pretty good. Gonna do some training. Condorpaw and Willowstar are doing very well together. That's good. Let's see, Condorpaw is now Condor Feather. And he's wearing cardinal feathers, so he's wearing red feathers now. So he's charismatic, he's got ghost sight, and is a good speaker. And he got made a warrior early at 11 moons. Let's give him a chat. Two legs, huh? They're an odd bunch, aren't they? Ever watch them from the shadows of the undergrowth? They walk on their hind legs, all tall and clumsy. They're always carrying around those odd items. And the noises they make, like yowling foxes. I've never been able to make any sense of it. Remember that time when they put up those weird dens in the middle of our territory? We could hardly move without being seen. And by StarClan, the noise! It was like being inside a thunderstorm. And they're monsters, those big growling things that tear up the ground and belch out clouds of black smoke. I've seen more than one cat come off worse in an encounter with those. But in all honesty, I think they're just as scared of us as we are of them. You should have seen the way that one two-leg kid screamed when I jumped out of the undergrowth once. I wasn't even trying to scare it, just minding my own business, but it saw me and, well, I don't think I've ever seen a two-leg move that fast. Still, they're not all bad. Some of them, the quieter ones, seem to understand us a bit better. They give us space, leave us alone. I can respect that, but it doesn't mean I trust them. Best to give them a wide berth, don't you think? Yeah, I'd say that's pretty valid. This time, we'll have Roomba Cliff come with us. Got some blackberry and some raspberries. Oop, I forgot. You're no longer an apprentice, so let's see. Got a nice little rat for the rest kill pile. Willowstar lost another life. Ooh, let's see. Look at Condor Feather. Wonders how Fog Flash is doing. Wonders how his pop-up is doing. Hopefully his dad will be okay. Since he's a full-grown cat now, why don't we take him with us? Got some daisy and dandelion. There was a storm. They missed the rat, but that's okay. Dolly was bitten by a snake but survived. Plan on solving some issues for good. Let's bring Upelt with us. where we did not get anything, but that's okay. Gave out a warning. Had a nice little stinky snowy patch and hunts went well. Rose Spots is retired. Slight Patch was buried alive. And Root Russell was expecting kids, but he and Branch Fur were killed by a gang of rogues. And it was just when Branch Fur's broken back got healed too. Rest in peace, Root Russell. It's sad that we never got to see those kids. And also rest in peace, Branch Fur. And Slight Patch. Oof, this is really not looking good for our clan. We like Dolly. You know what, I think we would just confess to Dolly at this point, even though our personalities don't match up all that well. I don't see a reason as to why, we shouldn't. So you got some catmint and moss. Clan relations have improved. Some cats are doing better. Aided Slip Clan. Okay, look, Dolly's better. Let's have a talk. Battle moves are more than just swings and swipes. They're about strategy, precision, and timing. Every move we make in battle has a purpose. It's a dance, a game of chess, each piece moving in sync with the other. There's a belly rake, a move that demands precision and timing, and the leap and hold, a daring move that immobilizes the enemy. Each move is unique, each move has its time and place. Training and practicing your battle moves is vital. A well-executed move can turn the tide of battle, but remember, brute strength alone won't win a fight. Remember, a true warrior fights not out of hatred, but out of love. Love for their clan, their kin, and their home. Yeah. I agree with that, yeah. Let's bring you with us. Got some Daisy. Okay, that's okay. Let's see, we now have a cat who's joined. April. Oh, she's fairly young. She's thoughtful and clever. She's got white cough. I think she'll be fine. I think she'll be just fine. Oh, Pondclaw died of white cough. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Pondclaw. We greatly loved you. Just have us as medicine cats go out. We got Daisy and some Mullen. Oh dear. Clovemark caught a rabbit, but got some cat's poison. That's not good. I probably should have read that real quick before clicking. Oops. Some cats are feeling better. Fog Flash only made the another clan upset. April now has a mangled tail. We're just really not doing all that great. Got some elder leaves. Managed to bring back some prey. And sadly, Golden Tail died from the poison in his body from the bad rabbit. Rose Spots managed to stay alive, and so did Clovemark. We're now the only medicine cat. Rest in peace, our mentor. Got some Daisy and Dandelion. Drove off a dog. Clovermark managed to survive. Our clan's really small, though. It does make me worry. Daisy and Dandelion. April is healed now. April, she's thoughtful and clever. I think she'll be pretty good as a warrior. Improving clan relations. Got some tansy. Really doing our best here. Grief is lessening. Pond. Pond. She is wise, a good mediator, and lord keeper. Welcome, Pond. We can always use more cats in the clan. So he drove off some rogues. Couldn't handle the juniper needles. No condor feather! Willow Star killed condor feather! Ooh. Condor feather! No! What the heck, Willow Star? You hated condor feather and resented him? For what? That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think we would let that slide. But at the same time, I'd say we're too deep in our grief. Yeah, we're heavily deep in the grief right now. We're slowly feeling okay. I don't think we'd let that slide. We're still cunning and have a dark forest affinity. I don't think we would let that go. I don't think we would. Let's see. Yeah, I think out of everybody, a medicine cat would be able to take all of the leaders' lives. I feel like that would be something we would do. You're going into the dark forest, and you're not fading. Clovemark will be a better leader. We were sad about having to kill Willow Star, though. But we did what we thought was best. April's now a deputy. Has a weak leg. Root Russell gave a life. Pond Cloud gave a life. Ivy Silk gave a life. Golden Tail gave a life. Slight Patch. Spruce Stripe. Some other cats gave lives. Yeah, I think I would say that we were very just upset about having to kill Willow Star. But at the same time, after killing our essentially like adopted son, I don't think we would have held back. Upelt and Rosespots became mates. How do you feel, Pond? Do you like anybody? Not really. You're still kind of getting used to everybody. Got some oak leaves and ragwort. Drove off some rogues. Remacliff has joined the elders. Upelt's expecting kids. Our mate's feeling better. We were not able to talk with StarClan. Managed to catch some mice together. Oh, we got buried alive in a mudslide. So, unfortunately, we had passed away from a mudslide. And so did Fogflash. Fogflash just went missing and was found dead. I'm not sure if StarClan would be okay with us since we did murder a cat. But I'm not sure. You guys will have to tell me. Upelt and Rosebots had 2 kids. Let's see them. Fin Kit, she's a little impulsive kitten. And Pete Kit, she's a little troublesome kitten. And I guess that's our end. I don't really want to continue. I'm not sure how long Lavenderclan's gonna stay since we were the only medicine cat, but perhaps with these 2 kittens they will. Let me know down in the comments if you think we deserve to be in StarClan, or should we have been in the Dark Forest due to us murdering Willowstar for murdering Condor Feather. Let me know that down in the comments below. Have a good day, everybody, and goodbye!